I wouldn't have did that, but it been close. You know what I'm saying? Because think about that for a minute. How do you not see this iceberg? What are you doing?
Moving behind the rocks.
Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy Dad. Today I'm bringing y'all another reaction video. Another video is called the Top 10 Ridiculous Conspiracy Theories. All right, I kind of want to drift off into this conspiracy theory lane, but I ain't trying to get too deep in it. You know, we in the pool. I want to stay in the 4 feet. Don't take me over there to the 10 feet and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to hop into this video. And if y'all new to the channel, y'all make sure y'all leave a like, y'all comment, subscribe. Y'all got any more? Oh, I keep hitting this mic. Y'all got any more conspiracy theory videos y'all think I should check out? Let me know. And if I'm sweating on this camera, that's because it's hot. I really know it's cool, and I just got done taking a shower, and I don't know y'all know how that works. You know what I'm saying? You get done showering, and then you come whatever. I've already get to the video.
Get wild. Welcome
like
to
my hands ashy. I don't know if y'all can see
today
that.
We're counting down our picks for the top 10 most ridiculous conspiracy theories. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're only including those wacky conspiracies that are believed by a relatively large number of people. Number 10.
Is the flat earth over here?
Stargate.
There's a Stargate.
Let's begin with a blast from the past. In 2003, the United States invaded Iraq based on the pretext that Saddam Hussein was hiding weapons of mass destruction.
That man had oil!
To a number of conspiracy theorists, those WMDs would have been the least of our problems. Some people believe that Saddam's true weapon was a Stargate, a device left in the area by ancient Sumerians that would have allowed humans to communicate with aliens, and that the Americans invaded to shut it down. Hey, if this theory's to be believed,
don't let them
George
fools,
W.
but they went on
Bush
enough for oil,
saved us
man.
From our first
He ain't safe.
intergalactic war. Give
Almost
the
said
man
something.
some credit.
Well, so why is the military so interested in 5,000-year-old Egyptian tablets?
Number 9. Redheads are descended from aliens.
Oh, sick. Gross.
Redheads have always been mysterious, especially since they're genetically different.
Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must.
And I had me down the road. And I had me down. Let me find our redhead Neanderthals, man.
Room to life with 200 meg.
Man, don't nobody want y'all in there, man.
Built-in security included to keep.
Built this. It should have came with that. Now with built this, it should have came with that from the jump.
Weasley.
Don't believe us? Besides their distinctive hair color, gingers don't have the same tolerance to pain as their less fiery-haired counterparts. They're also more susceptible to certain diseases, and believe it or not, are more likely to hate the dentist. Those are all
Why?
true, proven by science facts, but some people explain these differences using some...
Scientists also said too. I don't know if y'all seen the study. Not look. This what scientists said. They said if you like my video, it's about an 80% chance that you receive good news this week. Don't argue with me. That's what science says. Since y'all wanna look, I can put the article in the video right now. I'll put it in there, and if I didn't put it in there, that's because I ain't find it. So let's go and keep it going. It should have came. It should have popped up on the
Redheads
screen.
are so different. It's clearly because they're creatures from another world. Rejected aliens.
Put my hand down. I'm
Earth
asking.
thousands of years ago. Number 8.
They ain't no alien. That's a
the
dragon.
moon doesn't exist. An evening is not
The moon don't. What am I looking at then? That's not the. I got it. We're gonna hear this one.
complete without a little moonlight. But don't be fooled by the shining orb in the sky. The moon doesn't actually exist. That round thing up there is actually just a hologram projected every night by unknown people and for unknown reasons. Although this theory is decidedly vague, it's very popular among its supporters. Famous conspiracy theorist David Icke approves of it, insisting that the moon's dimensions and weight are misleading.
I'm saying it's broadcasting something, that it acts as a blocking frequency that stops us seeing and perceiving things that we would normally perceive.
What's more, Icke even believes it's something more extraordinary than a hologram, like a spacecraft. Number 7. Space
Okay.
Nazis.
Okay,
Hey,
I
what
believe
is
you
a
this one.
conspiracy without aliens, or Nazis for that matter.
Nazis. I hate
Them Nazis.
There
Nazis,
are
man,
many
they
theories
had it all.
involving the Third Reich, but this one is undoubtedly the most bizarre. It's
Man,
believed
sit your
that in
little ass down, man.
1942, Fortunately, the United States saved the day and was able to stop yet another potential intergalactic invasion, you know, like they did in Iraq 60 years later.
To disarm Iraq, to free its people, and to defend the world from grave danger.
So where are these infamous spacecraft today? Hidden in Antarctica, of course. Number 6, Barack Obama, Antichrist.
It's not true.
According to the Bible, the Antichrist is an incarnation of evil that will present itself as a Messiah, or Savior. As you might expect, some conspiracy theorists believe that the Antichrist is already living among us, disguised as the former President of the United States. This is not the first crazy conspiracy theory involving President Obama, and it's probably not the last either. Some people have also speculated that he can control the weather, and that he was behind the 2013 Moore, Oklahoma tornado that killed 24 people. Well, that's a pretty—
How the hell y'all, he wasn't even president then?
Say so ourselves.
I don't know anything about that plan.
Yeah, you was, yeah, you was.
I don't know what you've been reading.
Number 5, the Earth is hollow.
Oh, I know, I've been there.
Everything you learned in geology class.
I seen it on Godzilla vs. King Kong.
Rock.
That ain't no movie, that's a documentary.
To access the center of the Earth, you can use one of—
If y'all don't believe it's a documentary, then what was that? Why was that on fire in the middle of Gulf of Mexico? They trying to tell you that was oil. That wasn't oil, that was Godzilla. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, don't let these folks lie to y'all. Do your research on the topic. Y'all just think how it explode. I'm telling you, Godzilla came through. They ain't lay out the guidelines where he supposed to swim. One of those little things, hit the little gas line, and whoop.
of 2
10T.
poles, each of which is situated on one of the poles. So what's happening with all that free real estate in there? There are colonies descended from Vikings and, of course, Nazis living inside the Earth, who we've been mistaking for extraterrestrials for years. Hey, wouldn't they actually be intraterrestrials? Anyway, this theory is very controversial, especially due to the popular Flat Earth Society, the members of which are trying to prove that the Earth is not round nor empty, but in fact flat. Number 4, the Beatles never existed.
Then who music I've been listening to? That started out like it was hard, then it got a little too dramatic for me. So I might be good.
Oh, you heard that right. The biggest rock band in history never actually existed. The Beatles are just one big conspiracy, wrapped in mystery inside an enigma. If you subscribe to this theory, you believe that the Beatles were actually a fake music group consisting of identical actors, or almost. Throughout the years, the roles of John, Paul, George, and Ringo have been performed by various actors, and the most skilled theorists are able to distinguish them from each other. In order to prove this theory, they focus on George Harrison's left hand or John Lennon's beauty marks. And you thought Paul being dead was ridiculous. Number 3, dinosaurs built the pyramids of Egypt.
Dinosaur? I ain't never heard this one.
Except that dinosaurs once existed. But their story differs from the one told to you as part of evolutionary
We
theory.
could have gone better with
Creationists
aliens.
believe that dinosaurs actually coexisted with humans, and that they were even one of the creatures on Noah's Ark. Vince Fennick, evangelist pastor and director of the Accelerated
So I'm not calling them a lie, but what kind of dinosaurs we talking about? Because I know good and damn well when no T-Rex on no Noah's Ark. Or how big was his ark? Like, if you just sit back and you think about that for a minute, like, you think, like, bro, and why they just ain't swim? Y'all do know that alligators is dinosaurs, right? And birds. So where the birds go, they must have went on top of the mountains. There's too many questions to ask. Let's keep
Academy of
going.
Malta goes further, saying dinosaurs were mentioned in the Old Testament. In fact, these dinosaurs, which he calls Dinosaurus, helped the Egyptians build the Great Pyramids. Well, how else could they possibly have done it? Unfortunately, the Christian academy at which he taught closed its doors in 2012 due to low enrollment, putting an end to Professor Fennick's powerful dino lessons. Number 2, the Large Hadron Collider was built to summon an Egyptian god. According to some particularly imaginative theorists, the most powerful particle accelerator in the world was built for a very specific reason: to revive the ancient Egyptian god of the afterlife, death, life, and resurrection, Osiris. Believers suggest that
Osiris?
there are many similarities between the CERN accelerator and the Ta-Ware, an ancient Egyptian object, also called the Osiris device. In fact, they think the LHC was built based on ancient technology. Supposedly, the Ta-Ware allows you to travel between dimensions and through wormholes that Osiris used to journey through the underworld. And the LHC does the same. The proof? The statue of the Hindu deity Shiva on the CERN grounds, though we're still not sure how that proves it. Well, don't say we didn't warn you.
I don't know nothing about it. I ain't never heard of
Number
that.
one pick. Here are some honorable mentions.
Siri predicts the end of the world.
You know why? Thug 'em, hug 'em, love 'em, leave 'em.
Jay-Z is a time-traveling vampire. Doom, 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 doom. Is that Jada Fire? The different airports. Yup, it is, man. I've been there.
Number 1. Lizard people are running the world.
Perhaps you'd like to see how snake-like I can be.
It's been reported that in the United States of America, approximately 12 million people believe that the government, and in fact the world, is run by reptilians.
In simple terms, there is a predator race which take a reptilian form. They're
Shape-shifting
feeding
lizards,
off
man.
humanity. They've turned humanity into a slave race.
What is a reptilian, you may ask? These creatures are bloodthirsty humanoids, able to change their appearance and apparently control the world. According once again to theorist David Icke, reptilians are the biggest threat facing society today. Considering who's on the list of confirmed reptilians, we can see why that would be true. The Clintons, the Bush family, and even Queen Elizabeth II. But
how's she not dead yet? She about 90 something.
Looking into their eyes.
You don't understand.
I'm good. You're not looking in their eyes.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and subscribe for new videos every.
All right, man, so check this out. This is, you know, the conspiracy theory about the Titanic sinking. You know what I'm saying? They try to say that they want the Titanic that sunk and J.P. Morgan. Here's my thing about that whole Titanic sinking. I'm not finna question it, but the Titanic sunk, right? They was on a cruise ship, right? I don't know if y'all never been on a cruise ship, but I've been on a cruise ship. And when you on the water, it's just open, right? They say he hit an iceberg. What was the captain doing? Like, how do you not see that iceberg? What was you doing? And I ain't gonna front, he would have had to die. Anyway it would go, he was gonna die. Cause I wouldn't have did that, but it would have been close. You know what I'm saying? Cause think about that for a minute. How do you not see this iceberg? What are you doing?
Moving behind the rocks.
Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Oh, man, we was in the water. Man, come on, bro. How do you not see the iceberg? That's a real question. Like, I just really want to I want to have the power to go back in time and just spectate. And I could just see back, oh, he was asleep. But it should have been somebody else watching it. Look, man, that's the end of this video. Y'all like to join anything of that nature. Y'all make sure y'all leave a like, you come subscribe. That being said, I'm going to holler at you later.